Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori's Plays Let's Play. The Bug Off is going on now, right now. It is Saturday, very early in the morning, feeling fresh, a nice summer's day, and it is the Bug Off. So this is of course another episode of The Mori's Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing City Folk or Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City. It feels weird saying it in that order because we normally say it the other way around, but we're getting all confused because of the bug off notice at the start there. But we have a pretty good day today ahead of us, I imagine, because we have a whole load of bugs. And I mean a ton of bugs in our house waiting for us to donate to Nat. So we may as well go straight into it. Oh, Jay finally left. We can clear this footpath a little bit now and add some space here. It's always a shame when a villager leaves, but it means there's space for change. So before we run over to the town plaza, the town hall, we'll just fix this bit here. And this plot is now vacant, and it looks a little better because we've got some space here in between the two paths, but our tree is growing, yes! So it doesn't look too bad. Originally we wanted a path down the center, but we got it to work by moving everything over. So that's all okay. This area looks a little bit weird now without a house in it. I think we need to plant some more trees along here, you know. Anyway, we'll get around to that at some point, I'm sure. So there shouldn't be any visitors today because it is the Bug Off. Oh, everyone's got their nets out. How cute. Have we got our nets? Look at us go. Yes, Apollo, come and get a nice, Oh, whoops. There we go. The gang! I like seeing all the villagers with their nets out. Anyway. Francine as well. We're going to go ahead to just introduce ourselves to Nat. This just in, we just received a rare piece. The Dracana, is that how you say it? Is in our showroom, Nookingtons. Hey Nat, I guess it's the Bug Off today. Oh, your eyes still creep me out. It's just the spontaneous movements. I thought I heard a balloon interrupting our... Where is it? I can hear it somewhere. We're not destined to start. Okay, just gonna wait patiently for this balloon to come across. But yeah, we're just gonna play the bug hunt today, or the Bug Off, and try and get through as many bugs as possible. We've got a whole bunch in our house. We want to sell some of them, so we're not looking necessarily to donate them all. But it really depends on the records. We're only about an hour in, so hopefully no one's made any crazy discovery so far. Cough cough, good heavens, terribly sorry about that, Albine. Which gets excited about bugs that sometimes I lose myself. Yes, well, enough of this idle chatter. Are you here to learn about the Bug Off perchance? I already know. We're like a Bug Off expert. Ah, good show. I see you already know the drill, then I should dispense with my usual explanation. Well then, as you know, I'll be here until 6 o'clock this evening. If you find rare bugs, do bring them by. It's funny because during the Bug Off hours, there aren't really any rare bugs. The best you could do is probably a rare butterfly, or maybe a rare cicada. So what's the current record? I caught one. We'll start with something small. We've got a little fruit beetle. This will give us our kind of starting point, I imagine. Aunt Agatha's doilies! Exquisite! Once I evaluate this bug, I would like to give it a new home with myself. Is that acceptable, old bean? Sure, yeah. Basically just gonna eat them, or take them home and eat them. 26 points, not too bad. I think we were in this... Did we break 100 last time, didn't we, with the big beetle, I think? But for most of it, we were in like 50s, I think. I can't remember. Oh, such an awful shame. Truly is the most worthy fruit beetle, but I think perhaps... Oh, that wondrous jewel beetle Wendy caught was a smidge more rare. I couldn't help but give that glorious jewel beetle 57 points. Now, as we discussed, I'm going to take your delicious fruit beetle. Okay, so 57, Wendy. So there's no point in doing their other fruit beetle, is there? A surfboard. Right, in that case, we need to go and get a pocket full of bugs from our house. And we'll start with what we think is the smallest. Sometimes it doesn't even matter like what the size is. It's just, there's a luck element to it as well. But if we go with the smallest, then we should be okay. Like doing the Goliath beetles towards the end makes the most sense, for example. But there's always the element that you could donate a small Goliath beetle and, for example, a giant or a much larger, smaller beetle could be better. Now, where do we begin? Just gonna have to make our way through. These are all fruit beetles. So I don't think we even need the fruit beetles. Oopsie. Okay, so we're going to put the giant beetle down because it's definitely going to be too big. Fruit beetle, Goliath beetle can go back as well. It's just going to take a little bit of organizing today, really. That can be sold. All the fruit beetles can be sold, probably. Okay, what else should we go through? I feel like the saw stags would be the most common, wouldn't they? What's this? Another... That might have been a scarab. No? Oh, yeah, scarab beetle. Maybe we could try the scarab beetle. Okay, we'll try these ones. I think I'm going to deposit all of our bells into our bank and then just sell what we don't use. And then that way we can keep a track of how much money we make as well. If it comes to making money, it really depends on how it goes and how many beetles we sell in order to try and break the record. Because some of the Goliath beetles and those are worth like 6,000 to 8,000 bells, so we could make a lot of money. But I think I'm just going to empty what we have in our bank, just so that way it's easier to keep track. Otherwise, if I keep putting bugs down and then pick up other bugs, we're going to lose track of which ones we tried to donate. So I'm just going to deposit everything. Okay, let's go. And I think we'll start with the scarab beetle. I don't think, unless the scarab beetle gets like 70, I don't think there's any point in even trying the other fruit beetles. This definitely isn't as fun as the bug hunting, for example. But that's the only way to get rare bugs, is to kind of prepare for the event. Sweet buttery monarchy, a scarab beetle! Well, once I evaluate it, I would like to give it a new home with myself. By my pith helmet, perfect colour, incredible shine, and massive size. Well, this is nearly the perfect bug. Yes, I say it's fine as... No, we didn't just do that to ourselves. Oh no, second bug, 101 points. Wow, we just smashed Wendy's jewel beetle out of the park. Oh, a scarab beetle, 101. We should have probably checked the size of the scarab beetle in our thing. A trash can for a prize. Well, it's better than nothing. We like to catalog random items, so let's have a little look at our Critterpedia. So what we've got here, the Emperor and the Miyama. So the Emperor, is it this one? 115 mil. I don't know if it makes any difference what size they can get up to. Where are the beetles? 60 millimeters. So does that mean the Miyama is less spectacular than the butterfly, maybe. So I would have done it the other way around, but I'm going to go ahead and size-wise then give these first. Montgomery's mustache! And this is worth 53 points. Okay. Oh no, don't tell me after all that the scarab beetle is better than all the Miyama beetles. Okay, let's test one of these butterflies then. I had visions of us creeping all the way up to 100 over like half an hour, not within 2 minutes. If this is much higher than the 50s, then we could be on something with the size. The size might be a bigger factor. Not just the rarity, but the size. Come here, you scamp. 86. Okay, we're going to struggle to beat it then. In that case, I think we should go for... Right, let's just test this last butterfly. See if that was a fluke. If not, we may as well not even bother with the other Miyama beetles. But maybe we'll test 1 or 2, and if not, we'll just sell the rest. Because I should have thought about this. The scarab beetle is, of course, rarer, so it's always likely to have a slightly higher score. Gentle luster, 72 points. Okay. Okay, we don't. This is the thing. We've got to kind of draw the line somewhere. We don't want to waste them by just handing them over, when we could make a relatively good estimation of whether anything's going to beat 101 scarab beetle. I think the giant beetle will. I think the Goliath beetles will. And I don't think the saw stags will. But what we'll do is we'll test a few of them. And then that way we'll see. I was really hoping not to have such a high score at the start. So I think the moth might. Are these... Which ones are these? Dynasted beetles. Yeah, I don't know if these are going to be very rare. So what we'll do... is test some of them. Okay, we're going to have to just keep going back to our house, I think. And then... filling up our pockets. We'll test the dynasted beetle, see what ballpark that falls under. And if that's lower than 100 as well, we'll just sell them. There's no point. I think we're close to our record from last time already, which is a shame. I was hoping to get lots of prizes. Oops, I've gone the long way around. But that's okay. It's still fun though. At least we'll make lots more money, and we can always do it again, so it's not too much of a big deal. Okay, let's see. A dynasted beetle. Quite rare. Not as rare as the scarab, though. What color? What size? This must be a very healthy bug indeed. 67. Oh, this is rubbish. Yeah, these are worthless. I'm curious to how big a dynasted beetle is, though. Let's check the thing along here. Giant beetle. Oh, only 60 millimeters. It's not very giant. 80 millimeters. Okay, so the Atlas is bigger than the elephant. Okay, the elephant's the biggest then. So the Goliath beetles, I think, will be our best bet. Okay, we're going to sell all these dynasty beetles then. There's no point in trying... If they're only going to come into the 60s, 70s, 80s, we may as well get the money from them. We knew this was going to happen if we got a high score anyway. It's those palm tree bugs that are going to be worth the most, I think. Hey, Nook. I want to sell, 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 sell. There we go. Not too bad. Really? Oh, do you have a moment? There's something I would like to ask. What is it? What is it this time, Nook? Yes, well, you see, I've been worrying about what to do with the store for a while now. Wow, this comes around pretty quick now. It's like the third or fourth time he's asked us. I just can't tell if my customers are really happy. Tom Nook, I think you're paranoid. With the current store, I've just been less than confident lately. I've been trying to focus on increasing the variety of goods I sell, because if you have a lot of goods, people don't mind if you close a little early. But if I've been wondering if there might be something more important than having a good variety. For example, what do you look for? We like variety. This is what I did wrong last time. We want variety, which is, we want this store again for a little while because we need as many flowers as possible, don't we? So I think this is Nook's Cranny, isn't it? This is the next one. Balance is the smaller one with no upstairs, and then variety's got to be this one. I hope I did that right this time. I suppose that means I was going about it the wrong way. Oh, so very sorry. I shouldn't be bothered with these things. I just need to stew over your comments for a while, I think. Okay, I hope I've done the right decision there. If not, we'll have to try and get Mary to correct it. Okay, so back on track. Back to our house. Wendy. We totally broke your record. Pookie, I've been totally worried about you. One day you were there and the next day you were gone. It was kind of spooky. Actually, I haven't seen you since I entered the Little Miss Cornbread pageant. So I put a week count at 2. Oh, okay. Has it been that long? I don't think it's been that long. I think these animals love to exaggerate sometimes. Okay, so if we know the Miyama stags and the dynasted beetles aren't going to be very good, the saw stags probably aren't going to be very good either. Let's grab these. We will test a couple though. No point in selling them all without doing some tests. So these are all saw stags. So we need to sell, check a saw stag before we sell it. Oh, we're getting through the bugs quicker than I thought we would, but that's fine. So we'll check a saw stag. We know Dynasty's not worth it, so we'll just check saw stag and a Miyama again. And then we'll sell the rest. You never know, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe, that's the thing, you just never know without checking them all. Because the ones we donated could just be really bad ones that automatically get lower scores. That's the trick, isn't it? That's how they get you. But our town is looking quite full now, isn't it? Things are coming along. Especially with flowers everywhere. It really fills in the spaces. Oops. Okay, so we'll try a saw stag. Because they're quite rare. It's a nighttime bug, isn't it? Exquisite. Well, once I evaluate this bug, I'll give it a new home. Sure. Come here, you scamp. Size, color, and shine. This bug has all 3 spades. By Chowder. 81 points. Yeah. Oh, wow. Why did we do the scarab beetle at the start? I thought it was because it was small. It was going to be worthless. Hunt bugs in the fields. Hunt bugs in the hills. Hunt bugs in the streets. You must never surrender. Nice little chant you've got going on there, Nats. Okay, we're going to check another Miyama just to make sure, I think. This is the perfect specimen of the rare and beautiful Miyama stag. Well, give us some good news then, please, Nat. Look how happy he looks on that photo. So cute. 59 points, wow. So I think the Goliath beetles are our only hope at beating the scarab beetle. Well, at least we know for next time. Save the scarab beetles till towards the end. Who would have thought? There we go. At least we can get to our house pretty quickly. Oh, sorry, Wendy. And we'll pick up... Oh, no, we need to sell what we've got. We may as well pick up... We've got a couple of spaces. We'll pick up 2 more and sell them. I ran straight here without even thinking. There we go. And we've got loads, so we'll come back and get the ones that are probably going to be the most chance of being able to win. Yeah, that kind of sucks, making such a big record at the start there. But there you go. What could you do? Hopefully Nook will give us lots of money for the items. Imagine if we couldn't beat the scarab. But once we don't worry about the... 21,000 bells, see? If we don't worry about the bug off or having to donate items, a bug hunt at night, can be very lucrative. Because you could just keep selling all the bugs. I wonder what... this might pay to where we have a shop that opens late. If you could do like an... is there one that opens at like until 10? And then you could do a bug off from like 9 till 10 and just keep selling everything without hoarding them in the house. That might be a good idea. But then they would have to downgrade the shop again. Okay, so... Right, we might even fit the rest in our pockets. I wonder if the giant beetle will be less than the Goliath. It's smaller, but it's rarer. So we've got... Yeah, I think the Goliath... giant beetle is rarer than the Goliath. I think we should start with this. The Miyama stags, we're just going to sell. And a dynasty, we're going to sell. Okay, so we've got a few chances here. Even if we make like 20,000 bells, which we have, I think it was a successful bug hunt because we get some bells, but also hopefully we'll win the bug off. But let's see what these Goliath beetles do. It all depends whether if we get, say, 2 Goliath beetles that don't beat the scarab, we may as well sell the other 2 Goliath beetles. So this is a bit messy because we've got a high score right at the start. I just wish I knew if there was an external factor to how Nat rates them. So 30,000 bells, pretty good. So we'll go and check these now. We'll start with the moth, which I believe gave good scores. Then check the Goliath beetles and end on the giant beetle. The giant beetle is smaller, but it's much, much rarer. We only found 1 compared to the 4 Goliath beetles that we found. Okay, what are you going to do about this giant moth? Lanternfly. Give us some good news! Great luck, Ness. It seems you brought me a rare and much sought after lanternfly. Yes, look at this colour, and the shine is positively mouth-watering. 72 points, that is rubbish. Ah, that's a pity, but do look on the bright side. The fine 101 point scarab beetle you found is still in the lead. I feel like, even if we don't break our own record, we should get a prize. Okay, check out this. You think that's mouth-watering? This is going to be eye-watering, Nat. Keep your eyes still for this one. Ready? Sweet buttery monarchy! Go on now. If this beats 100, I hope, then we'll be able to donate the others. If it's really low, then I'm not sure we should even bother donating the others. Goodness, what colour? What size? This must be a very healthy bug indeed. 93? Well, it's close enough that we would want to test another one, I think. But there goes 6 or 8,000 bells. I don't think Nat even eats them. I think it's just a facade. I think Nat sells them to Nook. He just gets us to do all the hard work. Conspiracy. Okay, yep, you can keep it as always. I say explanatory size combined with the most mouth-watering shine. Well done, old boy. 98, no! We'd have got loads of prizes if we'd have saved the Scarab Beetle till the end. But we didn't know. It was so rare. Well, we did know it was so rare. We weren't thinking at the time. I just thought it was tiny. I didn't think it was in for a winner. Okay, these are close enough that I think we should risk trying to beat ourselves. Although the thing is, even if we do beat ourselves and get another item, it's not going to be worth as much as the Goliath Beetle would be if we sold it. But it's still just worth the fun of it, I think. Perfect massive size. 104! Yes, crickets and chips. I do believe you just bested your previous score of 101. Well, I must say I never expected you to beat your own record. Simply astounding. Yes, I do believe this calls for a manner of celebratory gift. And in return, I'll just help myself to your nice Goliath Beetle. Yoink! Yeah, you're just going to sell it and pocket all the winnings, aren't you? This one gets my tummy. No, that's not right. More like your bank account. A bug zapper. Nice. I don't think we've bought a bug zapper, so that's quite a nice thing to catalog. Where are you going? We've got another one. I caught one. Goliath Beetle. Okay, what are the chances? What do we think? It all depends on what he says now. What colour, what size? Oh, 91. Yeah, I knew straight away that wasn't going to beat the 104. Okay, so this is what it comes down to. This is what it comes down to. Our giant beetle. Is it going to score more? Because it is rarer. But according to the Critterpedia thing, it's smaller. Traditionally. Or typically. Great luck, Nat. You brought me a rare and much sought after giant beetle. I think next time we do a late night bug hunt, we're just going to sell them all so we won't have to worry about the bug off. I say this bug's finest point is the gentle luster. Just look at the shine. Oh, that is rubbish. I was expecting like 120. Wow, so what's the highest you can get then? 104. I don't think we've been much past that, you know. I think a Goliath Beetle won it for us last time. Oh, so that's probably all we can do bug-wise. It's funny that I just realised how funny it is that we got a bug zapper during the bug off by donating a bug. Oops, I think we only had one elephant beetle, didn't we? And we donated it to the museum. That might have beaten the Goliath beetle. Oh well, that was a little bit... I was expecting more from today's bug off, I'm not gonna lie. So sorry if I've disappointed you. It all happened really quickly. But still, it's always good fun. And we made 30,000 bells in the process. Just by selling a couple pockets full of bugs. Oh, I thought I heard something. Where is it? Oh, what? Why didn't you bounce over here? Oh well. Right, what are we doing? Checking our... Oh yeah, we're doing the money rock. I'm going to go and check our house to make sure we got all the bugs, which I'm pretty sure we did. It's crazy that we spent like 2 hours bug hunting for 20 minutes of bug offing. But at least we broke the record twice. And we should win, I would have thought. I think the animals will do well to beat the record with what's available during the day. Unless they've been hoarding some bugs as well, maybe. Just going to go and try and find this money rock. While we go past it, we'll just double check there's no more bugs in here. I don't think there was another elephant beetle. I think we did donate that one. Yeah, nothing hiding anywhere, is there? No. It's pretty cool. I kind of want to rearrange this room, you know. I'll do something like this. I saw a picture the other day of some furniture in the middle of the room. Like this. And I thought it's something I never really do. I always, for some reason, put my stuff right at the edge. So maybe that's something we can look into if we decorate the room a little bit. But yeah, we'll do that another day. I was just thinking out loud. It makes it look more like a livable home, I think, if furniture is in the middle facing each other. I just always tend to stick things to the edges. Freckles, please take off that train track. Oh my gosh, some of these folks are totally taking the bug off super seriously. I mean, what's happened to fun, Jumpy? The fun of bugs. I couldn't agree more. It's not like I caught 25 in advance to make sure I beat you all. But hopefully the 101 wins it. I can't imagine the cicadas would beat it. They're very common. This is the last rock. There we go. We almost messed it up. Okay, the bug off was quite satisfying. I just think maybe next time we should just... I think next time, if we're preparing for a bug off, we should just go for palm tree, rare bugs, and not even bother with like saw stags. But I think if we're not preparing for the bug off and we're actually just trying to make money, then we should catch everything. Hey Wendy, I challenge you to beat my 104. Hey, you're totally joining the bug off, right? I'm not very good at bug catching, but it's still all kinds of fun, Sonny. It really is. And that's what we should take away from it. Who's planting flowers down here? We'll move that one. Okay, we should probably head to Nook's and just see what the items are and buy the flowers. Do our usual daily rounds. I wanted to plant it to continue the acre divider. In case you missed it last episode, we lost our orange rose. Very sad. Very sad times. Okay, so we'll just buy the flowers and check what the items are. Just finish up with some daily routines. Don't forget to share your ideas for any kind of builds that we can do. I know it's very limited in City Folk, but I love seeing and hearing what everyone's done in their towns. We're still going to do a picnic area at some point, but we need a third person so we can use their patterns. So once Mary's got the basement, we'll probably end up getting a third person. A third house as well. Take that. So yeah, I hope the bug off wasn't too disappointing. It's funny that the scarab beetles like smashed the record so close to the start of the day. The day's still long though, so one of the villagers could. What do we got here? Oh, we got some cabana item. Oh, 2 cabana items. Oh, ranch table. I think is this a ranch table? Oh, tea table. We've got the tea table, I believe. This chunky cactus is pretty cute. We're gonna splash out on some of our bug winnings, I think. We don't need the lamp, but it's always good to have more tables. So we're gonna grab this cabana table. Definitely got the lamp, but even if we got the table already, 2 tables would be good. And we want some more plants as well. So we'll buy the spotlight item. Oh, pockets are full. Can we get rid of anything else in our pockets? There we go. So I might put the bug zapper in with our cabana stuff, actually. It kind of goes, doesn't it? The bug zapper. There we go. Tomorrow is Sunday, so hopefully we're going to be playing the turnip market. We've got 800,000 bells. Ooh, what a gamble. I think we need to, though, because we dropped so far below 1 million bells. We're actually further away from our town fund now than we were last week. And I think even if... Oh, I haven't got my net out. The praying mantis thing there. Should we try and donate the praying mantis? It's quite a rare bug, isn't it? We caught a mantis, and he didn't even have a prayer. So we'll go ahead, I think, and donate that. But we'll just drop the furniture items off in here first. Get a reminder of how messy our basement is. So we're definitely going to need a day where we just focus on decorating our house. I really want to go for a clean look. This just looking messy. But it can't be helped. It might be time to get rid of the Zelda stuff when we start decorating. So the round cactus is cute. The cabana table we'll have to put somewhere. The Drachia, I don't know how to say that. Oh, we do have a cabana table there. That's fine. But it's good to have 2 tables. Might have space for 2 tables. There we go. And let's have a look what this bug zapper looks like. Yeah, that's kind of cute. It adds a kind of a new color into the mix. We've got some serious, kind of goes with the bird feeder as well. Got some serious cleaning to do around here. But it does kind of go. I think it, at least with my eyes, it kind of goes. But we will have to make space by getting rid of the Zelda stuff, I think. Right, let's go plant the flowers and we'll check the mantis. The mantis is pretty rare. I don't think it's as rare as like Goliath beetles though. So maybe we'll get like 60 or 70 points. But at least we'll know for next time. But I think the next bug off, when we prepare for it, we should just focus on Goliath beetles. Honestly. So just beach runs and stuff like that. It's really weird with Jay's house gone. Really weird. Right, so we've got row here. So we need to put some flowers here as well. Continuing with the acres. There we go. By the time we're finished, pretty much every acre should have the same amount of flowers in as well. Just hoping that we can't go over the amount of flowers that you need. Right, maybe this mantis will surprise us. Good luck, mantis. You're probably gonna need it. I'm still not 100% sure what Nat does with you. It is rare, at least. Look at this colour, the shines, quality, mouse water, and says it's 53. I mean, that's a good score to start with, but yeah, it's nowhere near like Goliath or Scarab levels, is it? Oh well, at least we tried. Is that all the flowers as well? I think we're done, aren't we? Just one random tree that we can put somewhere. Is it worth getting a town rating? Probably not. I think they're going to say the same thing as what they've said for weeks now, it seems like. Hey, Pelly, got any good news? Oops, town fund. Sorry to let you down, I pressed it by accident. Pelly's too nice to judge us though. The environment. Please say something new. It's not a passing grade, it's not a failing grade either. It's got to be to do with the flowers at this point. If we need flowers in every acre, that might take a while. I don't know if that's true though. Again, some sources cited it's not just trees, it needs several flowers in each acre. And it depends if the game considers flowers to be a part of the greenery. So that is something else that we're going to have to look into. But I think as far as today goes, I think we'll win. I think it's been pretty positive. It's just a shame we wasted all that time hunting Miyama stags and saw stags and dynastied beetles, and we ruined our chances of getting lots of items because we did the scarab beetle too early. But we know for next time, so we can't be too down about it because we learned something and we still broke a few records. I think it was 2 or 3. We got a couple of prizes and made some money in the process. So it was pretty fun. I do love having Nat here. Definitely an underrated character as well, much like Wendell. Doesn't get the love they deserve. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end. Don't forget to let me know your bug off score, or if you know any secrets or any of the rare bugs that might score higher, let me know in the comments, and then we can use that next time we have a bug off. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and thank you, of course, to the channel members for making this happen and being super supportive enough, even if you don't like some of the games we play. I know you're always watching and you're always liking the videos, so your support is incredible. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!